welcome to IWRA Forge, and it's a sweltering forge today as a heat wave seems to have hit Boston, I think.
We're in Boston, it's Forge in Boston.
Yeah, East Coast.
Of course it is, yeah. Of course, we know where we are, yeah.
And we've got the GateCrashers are kicking things off.
It's the Syndicate.
We've got Amy Johnson and Anne-Marie Kelly versus Dani Fox and Sarah Bowers. It'll be an interesting matchup. We've seen Sarah and Dani working together recently against Laurie, and came off worse for wear in that handicap match.
Dani Fox is also involved in the triple threat for the women's championship over on Storm.
Didn't come off too well in that either.
No, she didn't indeed, no.
She likes to eat pins, does Dani?
Maybe she prefers four-way action rather than triple threat.
She should move to professional bowling with the amount of pins she's taken out.
Here's some fan favourites there, the GateCrashers.
GateCrashers have been knocking at the door of the women's tag team titles. Unlucky to have been denied by
Suicide Blondes
and
beat them, yeah.
Also the War Raiders weren't making life easy for them in their chase.
Yeah. War Raiders don't like anyone, do they?
No doubt it's just a matter of time before these girls are back at it.
Anne-Marie in blue and Amy Johnson in purple or pink, whichever way you want to go with that.
She is she's one of the smallest competitors we have. The only person that's sort of similar stature is Sarah Bowers.
Oh, so that's fair then, isn't it? Good booking, I say.
Seems to be a favoured tactic of the women's division is you pair a high flyer with a bruiser. And straight in, catching the GateCrashers off guard, and Sarah Bowers looks like she's going to kick things off with Amy Johnson.
Yeah. Well, always trying to get an advantage is the Syndicate.
John Cole, our referee, happy to start things off, and flying sling blade there takes down Amy Johnson.
Big knee there from Sarah Bowers. And followed by a face buster. She's going for a tag there instead. Whoa! She leapt across the ring there.
Nearly coast to coast, and we are coast to coast now, representing from Boston. Thank you to our new funding, where we've managed to expand into an extra night, and also thanks to our sponsors, Grey Cells Comics. It's a fantastic book about a young boy who's kidnapped in the night by a mysterious creature no one believes exists. Issue 1 is free at their website. Check out the link below. And speaking of below, Sarah Bowers just dived through the middle rope to take out Amy Johnson as she was struggling back to her feet.
Still not recovered from that early ambush from the Syndicate. Sarah Bowers now taking out on Anne-Marie. Guillotine on the top rope.
And Amy Johnson taking Sarah Bowers' distraction. Full advantage of it.
I mean, it's not much weight, but it's still crashing down in the midsection.
Someone called the early 2000s because Stomp's got a copyright claim on this.
And here's the pin, the first pin of the night.
Amy Johnson, 1, 2. Sarah Bowers kicking out.
The splash didn't quite work out for Amy there. Tagging in Anne-Marie.
It's an interesting tactic. It doesn't always pay off, but if you can damage your opponents before the match even starts, you've definitely got an edge. And we can see that with Amy Johnson already on the damage meter. But Anne-Marie is
dishing out damage herself. Look at that. Sarah Bowers is now up to the yellow as well. Guillotine onto Dani Fox, and the GateCrashers are on top here, showing their true tag team prowess.
And Amy's back in after Anne-Marie shows her how it's done. Sarah Bowers making her way back into the ring.
Amy goading her in. Didn't quite notice her there.
But she's making herself notice now with a series of elbows and
missed that one. I wonder if she's putting any after X after that little ambush at the beginning.
And here comes veteran Dani Fox.
The wily old fox.
I think she prefers veteran to old.
I bet a lot of veterans do.
Experience, legend, they say.
Legend, icon.
Classic,
yes.
Oh, and that's a classic kick to the midsection. Amy Johnson reeling from that boot, and she's flipped over with such ease from Dani Fox.
It's not a wily classic fox though, is it? It's a wily old fox.
A classic biscuit. Speaking of classic biscuits, Snickers, when are you going to pay us, man?
Yeah, come on.
This is getting ridiculous now.
How free bloody advertising you've had now, months.
And Slim Jims, the fuck.
Outrageous. I'm not fussed about C4.
Yeah. The only thing that's worth buying, Grey Cells comic, and of course WWE 2K24. Everything you see in front of you, all the wrestlers, the arenas have been custom built in WWE 2K24. If you want to do the same, you want to schedule matches and set up rivalries, see how they play out, you can finish your own story. Check out the links where you can get a copy of the game from all good retailers, but we've put a link in there to make life a little easier for you.
Yeah. Whoa! Another suicide dive from Sarah. It's like she waits for you to finish your spiel and then she goes straight through the ropes. Up and over there from Sarah Bowers.
Only one that was better at scheduling and timing than that was Mussolini.
God.
And that's quite a train that just ran through Amy Johnson. Dani Fox being tagged in now, and she faces off against Anne-Marie Kelly.
Take down there, and some right punches to the head.
And straight into the yellow on the damage meter for her. Dani going for a pin. 1, 2.
Kick out. 2. The patterns of John Cole 2.
I mean, if I was lucky enough to be underneath Dani Fox, I don't think I'd kick out.
Like in the classics, aren't you?
I like a more mature lady.
Casey and
I like to know they're grown.
Yeah. Oh God, they've grown. For God's sake. So Amy and Sarah aren't your
someone who knows the moves already. I don't have to spend too long teaching. Amy Johnson needs a lesson too, and Dani Fox is taking her to school.
She is.
We've seen Dani Fox making overtures to Emily Bolan as well. Emily, of course, being represented by her mother Terry at the moment,
who is a legend of our brand.
Yeah, one of the Hall of Famers at the IWRA, and
I think only female Hall of Famer. I think, although
only one I've had a chance to make. Yeah.
I think Casey is trying to get her way in that Hall of Fame any way she possibly can.
If there's any custom built wrestlers that you want to see feature in IWRA, maybe you've built one. Maybe you think they've got what it takes to run and take on a belt.
Yes.
Definitely do. Send us a link in the comments. Tell us what tags to search for in 2K24, and you may be lucky enough to get one of your wrestlers featured. And of course, not only will they be going for gold, you'll get the prestige and the shout out.
Yes.
For that.
Get your own little YouTube channel. I mean, we saw that coming, but Anne-Marie obviously didn't.
She saw that.
The top rope.
I mean, we were talking about stars, and now Anne-Marie is seeing stars. Amy Johnson's thrown back into the ring, and
damage on Amy Johnson is all over there, isn't it?
Yeah, and her legs, her body, and now her head's just gone into the orange.
Dirty pin there from Sarah. That forearm across the face. Kick out from Amy. Definitely changed her style as Sarah since she's joined the Syndicate. I wonder if that is Dani Fox's influence.
She's got more vicious, more clinical.
Ruthless,
yes.
Yeah.
A lot more violence. Yes, rooting through the bins to find forgotten treasures.
Yeah.
Oh, and this is oh my God, this is normally Amy Johnson taking that one, but Anne-Marie has flown through the air, and that's quite a collision with Dani Fox there. She's putting Dani into a chin lock here.
Into a guillotine, isn't it?
Dani's fighting her way out of it. She manages to reverse, but
she's stuck on the rope there.
Oh my God! And
she couldn't quite get her foot out of the tangle of the rope.
Haven't seen someone tangled up in the ropes like that since David Carradine.
Thought we could have gone with the Damien Priest thing, but it's alright. You want to go with the self-asphyxiated death of David Carradine.
Does he like a danger wank as well, does he, Damien Priest?
No, his leg stuck at Castle, didn't he?
He did. I didn't know that was for pleasure.
I didn't say it was for pleasure. Mine was far more relevant.
I'm saying it was unintentional.
Well, I think Carradine did intend to have a bit of that rope around him.
You don't know what we're talking about.
You can Google it yourself.
Kill Bill star David Carradine, the titular Bill, decided to pleasure himself with a bit of rope. And
too much rope he gave himself there.
Bit of misadventure, and he's no longer with us.
Yeah. Bless his heart.
Speaking of people who aren't with us at the moment, we're hoping to get Rampage booked for upcoming Annihilation.
In a couple of weeks.
He's a mainstay of our premium live events, and if you enjoy his commentary or
don't,
let us know what you think.
Kick out from Dani. That's a cracker matchup to kick off tonight's show.
And this has been a battle and a half. Still, it looks like the Syndicate have got the edge. They are really putting the GateCrashers through the ringer here.
There's a pin. That's giving Anne-Marie a chance to come in.
Like the back room of a burger restaurant. There's been a lot of meat go through this grinder. Oh
God. I missed there from I got her that time. And that time.
And Dani Fox has bounced right in front of us.
She's taking on Sarah now.
Rinse and repeat as necessary. This is why Amy Johnson is head and shoulders above the competition.
I was trying to think of a head and shoulders joke, but I didn't. You beat me to it.
Oh yes.
Oh, hello.
And it's the party stopper. Amy Johnson with the pin. 1, 2. Dani has somehow kicked out of that, and that was unexpected. Poor Amy Johnson's heart's broken here. She thought she'd won this.
Yeah, she's still got to keep going. She's still got another finisher lined up.
She's dragging Dani over to the corner, but Dani's fought her way out of this and is bringing Amy Johnson over to Sarah Bowers. That caught Sarah off guard a little bit, but Sarah's coming in now and take down an elbow drop.
Amy rolling out. Another spear to Anne-Marie. Sarah Bowers does not like Anne-Marie at all. I think Sarah's lining up another. No! Bit of miscommunication there. Dani Fox got in the way of Sarah Bowers as she tried her patented through the ropes crossbody. And Amy Johnson's taken full advantage of the chaos. Yeah, Dani's just good. Yeah, took a full brute of that in the back.
Dani's out on her feet.
And Sarah's out on the floor.
Amy's having a word with the referee. I wonder what she's saying.
On a count, she's swaying a little bit there herself, Amy.
We're at a 5 count.
I mean, you can see on the damage meter, they're all pretty going through the ringer.
Amy Johnson resetting the count there. That's sportsmanly of her. But much like the opening chapters of Dracula, we've seen many people undone by this count.
Are we in one of those nights tonight, are we, Lawrence?
A lot of people don't.
Oh, that could be it.
Oh, 1, 2,
3. It is.
Sarah Bowers has sealed the deal. A lot of people don't know I had a job in a plastic Dracula factory. I made every. There was only 2 of us, so I had to make every second count.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Got there in the end. Yeah. You've told that joke before.
I have on this show, I think. Yeah. Anyway, congratulations to the Syndicate. Good to see them in winning ways.
Yeah.
Although
the GateCrashers, though, that's an interesting loss.
Yeah, heartbreaking for them.
It could point to the ambush at the beginning, I suppose.
Yes. Yes. Bacon Tree can be devastating. But never mind a ambush. Well, don't go anywhere. We've got Alex Drake taking on Wyatt Gates next.